Well, hello. We've been waiting for you. Please sign in. We've got a busy day ahead.
I really would rather start a mission than play around. Those robots are depending on us. No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot.
Sailors once lived in great dread of accidentally sailing off the ends of the earth. They thought the earth was flat and that you could fall right off it. For centuries, people wondered what the shape of the earth was. How did people prove once and for all that the earth was round?
How else could you prove the earth was round except by taking a giant leap into space to see the whole planet and taking a picture from the moon? As everyone knows, you need a rocket for that.
Oh, Polly, you are one smart cookie. People proved the earth was round by taking a snapshot of it from the moon.
That can't be right. You mean to tell me that we didn't know the earth was round until we sent rocket ships into space? Oh, Polly's up to her old tricks. We better do something about it. Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzer. Ooh, Spotley, I'm shaking in my boots. Truth is, I sent Vasco the Robot back in time to help me pass my quiz. Find the following 4 objects and maybe you can stop him in time. A donut, a concrete block, a bull, and a bottle of perfume. Vasco the Robot is one of my closest friends. Well, actually, we're only pen pals. He travels so much you can only talk to him by email. Now Polly's got him traveling through time. We better rescue him quick. Shh! I'm gonna try to sense this area out for clues. Hey, we're in luck! I'm sensing a mission clue in the music hall. Voila! Another mission clue is hidden in the painting gallery. Okay, you can look at some famous works of art in the virtual collection by clicking on that machine. Or you can click on the painting gallery in the back if you want to get creative. Here we are in the painting gallery. Any sign of Polly? So are you ready to paint me a picture or what? See if you can figure this out. A very boring boy. I watched a boring cartoon yesterday about a boring boy in his boring living room playing with his boring car. He reminded me of you, Snotley. Click on an empty frame to start something new. We need to give Polly exactly what she asks for, or else. Click on the card on the lower left corner if you want to refresh your memory. Beautiful job. Just pick up the clue and add it to the inventory. Stand back now while I sense the place out. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the music hall. Well, the door's locked again, and there's a new password. I hate to bother him, but... Hey, Beethoven!
Please, I'm trying to finish the symphony, but I'll be here if you need help. Truck!
Hey, way to go!
Yo-yo!
You've got a real talent for...
Doll!
You've got a real talent for this.
Skate!
Well, you got all the words. Now to...
You are right! The password is toys!
Hey, you got us in the door. Let's go. They say music soothes the savage beast. Let's hope it works on Polly.
Insult me all you like. I'm still kind enough to offer you a mission clue, and all I ask in return is this one little song. Make sure nothing's off key, please.
Click on the music tablet to play that tune.
The music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how it's supposed to sound, click on me and I'll play it for you.
To play the piece as you've arranged it, click on the play button on the instrument selector.
This song was written on top of Old Smoky. That's a lazy, hazy peak in the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina.
Beautiful work. Now put the mission clue in your inventory so we can dance on out of here. Okay, there aren't any mission clues on this floor. Stand back now while I sense the place out. Great, I've got a strong reading in the professor's biosphere. There's also a mission clue in the shrinking machine room. Oh yes, I'm definitely detecting a mission clue hidden inside the biosphere. What do you say? Should we launch and explore? Just click on the launch button. Okay, now we can navigate the Explorer around the biosphere by watching it on this monitor. Click on the monitor for a closer look. Ooh, we're back under the biosphere.
Charlie. You could learn to be happy living in an airlock. Which animal becomes cat food? The chipmunk, the chuckwalla, or the mackerel? Yeah, so you got it right. Here's another fishy question. Which animal eats a lot of fish? A scorpion, a tree frog, or a cod? That was way too easy. Here's another fishy question. Which is a reptile? A manta ray, a sea turtle, a sea lion? Just a lucky guess. You're not going anywhere until you answer this one. What part of a plant keeps it in place? The stem, the roots, or the leaves? Just a lucky guess. You could think for a million years, but you'll still never get this question right. What do you call a rock in the shape of an ancient snail shell? A fossil, a mollusk, or a shellfish? What do you call a rock in the shape of an ancient snail shell? A fossil, a mollusk, or a shellfish? Nice guess, but wrong. Here's a really slippery question. Which of the following is not a reptile? A snake, an eel, or an iguana? Big deal, you got one right. Touchdown! You landed safely. Now, if you want to open this box, click on a key on the console. Great, you got the clue. Great, I've got a strong reading in the shrinking machine room. Look, we're at the Shrink-O-Matic again.
So, do you want to know about something?
Well, Clueless, you might as well know there's a mission clue hidden in one of the specimens. This hint should make it clear where it's hidden. Egghead bought this specimen at the hardware store. When he tried to use it, he smashed his thumb.
With this specimen, a smashed thumb would be the least of my worries. Hammerhead Shark. A hammerhead shark can't be found at the hardware store. It's a ferocious ocean predator. The hammerhead shark cannot see straight forward. Its eyes are located at opposite ends of its hammer-shaped head.
Do you think that's the right specimen? If so, just click on the microscope on the floor.
Happy trails!
Oh my! Back here again, and besides a slight headache, I'm feeling okay. Yo!
Just pick up the clue and add it to the inventory. We should go to the time machine to complete this mission. Let's take the tram to the top floor. I hope you're ready for more adventure, because we're ready to get into the time machine. Moving right along. Let's get over to the Wheel of Invention to figure out our next mission. Welcome back to the Wheel of Invention. As our current champion, it's your turn to spin the wheel. Just click the on button.
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. I'm your host, Monty Monitor. Get ready to get clued in and maybe find out where Polly sent Vasco the Robot. Your first clue is a donut. As long as you don't eat it, the donut will lead you to what your mission is about. Thanks to their hole, donuts are easy to cook all the way through. Did you know there once was a giant donut in outer space? When the sun was born, there was leftover gas and dust. This leftover gas and dust surrounded the sun in the shape of a donut. What did the gas surrounding the sun eventually become? Right! Solar means sun, and the solar system is the name for the sun, the planets, the comets, the asteroids, and everything else that revolves around our sun. In our solar system, 9 planets revolve around the sun. What keeps the planets from simply flying away into space? Good! The sun's gravity attracts the planets and keeps them from flying off into space. Because it's so large, the Earth has gravity too. The Earth's gravity keeps our moon from flying off into space. What else is due to the Earth's gravity? Excellent! The Earth is round because of the force of gravity. Gravity attracts everything to the center of the Earth. That's what gives the Earth its nice round shape.
Aha! Polly sent her robot back to the time in history when people first proved that the Earth was round. Keep going, you're doing great.
Your second clue is a cement block. It will lead you to who in history you need to find. Cement is a fine gray powder that hardens like a rock when you mix it with water. What did the astronauts once describe as the color of a cement block? That's right! Astronauts on the moon said that the soil and rocks were the same color as gray cement. Next time you see the moon in its path across the night sky, see if you notice its gray color. What do we call the path the moon takes as it travels around the Earth? That's it! The moon orbits around the Earth while the Earth orbits around the sun. If you ever circle the Earth in a spaceship, you'll also be in orbit. If you orbit the Earth, you circle it from space. Who was the captain of the first ship to circle the surface of the globe? Right! Ferdinand Magellan's ship was the first to circle, or circumnavigate, the globe. Magellan died before the journey around the world was finished, but his ships continued sailing according to his directions.
Okay, Ferdinand Magellan is the person we have to find, but we still don't know where Vasco the Robot is.
The third clue is a bull. It will tell you where in time you need to go. A tall man enters an arena wearing tight trousers, a short jacket, and an elaborate cape. In a matter of minutes, the man is fighting a bull. If he succeeds, he receives an ear of the bull as a token of the crowd's esteem. During a bullfight, the person fighting the bull is called what? Conquistador. Exactly! Matadors are men and women who fight bulls. If the performance is especially good, the matador gets to keep an ear from the bull. If it is superb, the matador keeps both ears. If you wanted to become a matador, what continent would you most likely go to for training? Portugal is not. That's right. In arenas in Europe, matadors risk their lives to fight bulls. Which country on the continent of Europe is most associated with bullfighting? Muy bien! Spain is the large country in Europe where most bullfighting takes place. Spain is also the place where Magellan set sail on his famous voyage around the globe.
Great! Now we know that Magellan circumnavigated the globe starting from Spain. Keep going. We still need a date.
Your fourth clue is perfume. Follow the scent, and it will lead you to when in history we have to go. If you want to appreciate perfume, sniff hard. That moves the air up to the smell cells at the top of your nose. You can't smell perfume if you have a cold. That's because the perfume can't reach your smell cells when your nose is stuffed up. You can't smell perfume when you have a cold. What else can't you do very well if your nose is stuffed up? Exactly! When you have a cold, no air can reach your smell cells. And without a sense of smell, you can't taste. The strong desire to smell new smells and taste new tastes first led people like Magellan to explore the globe. During his voyage around the world, what was Magellan seeking that gives taste to food? That's right! For centuries, explorers set out on ships to find exotic spices that could be sold to people back home. Columbus went to America in search of spices, and Magellan circled the globe for the very same reason. Magellan set out in search of spices 30 years after Columbus. What year did Magellan circle the globe? That's right, Columbus discovered America in 1492, and Magellan circumnavigated the globe in 1522.
Ah, the sweet smell of success. Now it all fits together. Let's set sail to rescue Vasco da Robot. He's about to set sail on Magellan's sailing ship. Before we take this trip back in time, can I just tell you how amazing I think you are? That said, grab the time key and let's move out. Fasten your seatbelt and click on me when you're ready to go. I bet Magellan wishes he could travel as easily as we can. It's 1522, and Magellan's about to set sail on his famous voyage around the world. Look, it's Vasco da Robot, and he's carrying a jetpack and a camera. You don't think... I don't believe it! Magellan's about to blast off into space to take a photo of the round Earth. He'll burn up on re-entry. Hit the recall button before history lifts off. Adios, Magellan. Good luck on your trip around the globe. Trust me, you're gonna need it. Now hold on while I steer this contraption back. Phew, we made it back. Always a good sign. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest. Hey, things are looking up here. We've added another robot to the roost. Can you say sweet dreams?
Well, good for you, Snotley. You rescued another one of your little friends. How sweet. But there are more where that one came from. I just hope you can rescue them in time.
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot. Click on the inventory to start a mission. We really should start a mission.